Welcome to Ionkwateweienhstonhatie lesson 18. Today we're going to be looking at consonant nouns and how to incorporate the possessive pronoun for mine. So for consonant nouns, there's three different ways that you can incorporate the possessive prefix for mine: ak, age, and aj. But in order for you to find out which one to use, you have to figure out which consonant goes with the noun. In order for you to find the root of the noun, you have to take off the first syllable, which for consonant stems is usually ga or o. In this case, we have ga zere, and the old word for it is ga zereta. So what you have to do is, like I said, take off the ga or the o. So we have ga. What we're left with is a glottal stop. And according to up here, we follow the same pattern. So all the ones in red, N, R, W, and glottal stop, will take the age prefix. So to say it's my car, I would say age zere. Age zere. So the next noun that we're looking at is ganusa, which means house. And in order to find out which possessive prefix we need, we have to check the noun root. So once again, we're going to take off the ga. And we're left with an N. So as we see here, the N follows the same rule, and it's gonna be aganusa, my house. So the next one we're looking at is gahehta, garden. So we have to take off the ka once again, and we're left with a h. So if we look up here, the h is in green, so we have another rule. For this one, it's just gonna be ak. And then your noun. So ak, hehta, akehta, my garden. And now we have gahuweya, a boat. So we take off the ga once again, and we're left with a h. So it's gonna be akuweya, my boat. Akuweya. So for this next word, we're looking at gayarde, which is a bag. And as you can see, I've already taken off the ga, and what we're left with is an I. So for all consonant nouns that have an I as the noun root, there's a bit of an exception when you're incorporating the possessive pronoun for mine. So if we were to use what we did before, the ak, it would be agyarde, which is not part of our dialect. So within time, our dialect here in Gahnawaga changed, and it became agyarde. So what it is now, it's at instead of ak. So in this lesson, we learned about consonant nouns and possessive pronouns for mine. And to review, we're just going to look at this again. So age is for consonant nouns whose roots are either N, R, W, or the glottal stop. AK is for nouns whose roots are either H, K, S, or T. And the exception is AT, and that's for nouns whose root is an I with a vowel. So like gayarde, I-E, gayarde. Nyawadzi was a wadarorage, skatni Ionkwateweienhstonhatie. What's done zidawadatka? Onigiwahi. Within this lesson, we use some of the resources from Iakwahwatsiratatie, and for that, we would like to thank them and acknowledge them.